If you play Tupac's song This Life I Lead and you play it backwards, you hear the message of this is what's known as reverse speech, or in the music industry it's known as backmasking. For this video we're going to take a look into reverse speech, so let's get into it. So now, the creepy phenomena which is known as reverse speech was actually introduced to the CIA by a man called David Oates.
Reverse speech refers to hidden messages in our speech. The theory is that as we're speaking, we're creating the sounds of our speech in such a way that we're saying two things at once, one forwards and one backwards.
So now, if you go over to the CIA website, you can actually find their research papers on the topic of reverse speech, and they're pretty in depth, so let's get into it. Reverse speech is a real phenomena which was investigated by the CIA. For all forward speech, such as what is being spoken right now, it's all data which can be reversed, and when done, for the most part it all sounds like gibberish. With the phenomena, however, of reverse speech, clear dialogue reversals can be found, which are then reflections of the forward speech. It taps into the unconscious source of plans which we may or may not know we're presenting in the forward speech.
When you run the tapes backwards, about once every 30 seconds or so, you can hear a very clear phrase amongst the gibberish. That is what is happening on the conscious as well as the unconscious level.
So now, in this first clip coming from WCW Wrestling, it has Eric Bischoff talking about the tag team champions being Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and the word he uses is tag team champions, but when you reverse it, it reveals that he says, face these guys, they're one.
The world tag team champions!
So we can see that the reversal is a reflection of the forward wording, such as it being talked about the tag team champions, and the reversal referring a plural being in face these guys, they're one. This is the phenomena of reverse speech, which is a proven phenomena by the CIA. O.J. Simpson will be looked at for this next example, and he was accused of murdering his ex-wife, along with a waiter, being in a brutal double murder in 1994. So in this clip, what we got is him speaking about an argument which he had with his wife. Then when you reverse it, it reveals that he said, I skinned them all.
Just turn a tape recorder on. The next time you have an argument and play it back, you will not believe that was you. I skinned them all.
Another example of reverse speech came out during the 2016 presidential campaign, where Donald Trump's forward speech practically mirrors his reverse speech while talking about Hillary Clinton's emails.
When he gave up that email thing, he said, here Hillary, this
On America's Got Talent in the year of 2020, a man called John Sevier showcased an entire song backwards for it then to be reversed to play forward. These are people who teach themselves how to speak backwards for a phonetic reverser. So now, with lyrics within music being an aspect of speech, of course the reverse speech phenomena applies to this too, but in the music industry, it's been called backmasking or subliminal messaging. After Tupac had died, a lot of his fans went and reversed his music, and due to the reverse speech phenomena, quite a few messages came through, and some of them took it a little bit too far and claimed he was still alive, and this was proof of it, of him leaving messages that he didn't actually die in 96.
Yes, I'm alive and you see when you see the holler my set.
Subliminal messages have also been tied into the rock industry during the 70s and 80s, with a whole bunch of rock bands getting connected into being devil worshippers due to hearing words such as Satan, 666 and a whole host of hellish themes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse two of my songs, take a look into it, see if there's any spooky messages hiding in there, so let's get into it. For the very first song, we're going to take a look into Feelings, which is a song I wrote about catching feelings, which is supposed to be a sweet song. So let's see if there's any reverse messages within it. Whoa, did you hear that? So the whole thing, it says, no peace, find it with you. So now what we're going to do, we're going to isolate that reversal, which says, no peace, find it with you. We're going to play it forward to see what the reflection is. This reversal is displaying that there is no peace from being on the street, and when they leave it, they will find peace with the girl. There are also two reflections being in the words of find and from, being destination reflections. Did you hear that? Whoa, give me a while. So now what we're going to do, just like the other ones, play it forward, see what the forward message was, then we can compare it to the backward message, but it's probably going to be something about duration or time or something like that, due to the fact that it's whoa, give me a while. So the forward message was, so far away be, whoa, and then the reversal message was, whoa, give me a while. So because she's so far away, it's going to take him a while to get to her. So literally, once again, it's the reverse speech phenomena of giving you the reflection of the forward dialogue and the backward dialogue. So let's go to the next one, see if there's any more in it. Wow, did you hear that? See how it literally jumps out of all the gibberish, like there's a whole bunch of gibberish you can't understand, and then you hear the reverse dialogue, which was, it's mad when we be alone. And it's the whole aspect of reverse speech. It's what the CIA wrote about in their papers, which you can get online. So now we're going to flip it once again, see what the forward message is, so we can get a reflection between the two. So wow, with the forward message, it was, you my lady, you know that. Whereas the backward message was, it's mad when we be alone. So with this, I'm kind of getting the feeling of a reflection of like comfort, commitment, and exclusivity. Because if you listen to the forward message, you my lady, you know, whereas the backward message was, it's mad when we be alone. So it's literally playing on the words of them two being alone together. It's the guy reassuring the girl that she's the only one in you're my lady, you know, like literally, you know, you're my lady, there's nobody else.
You know you's me only bitch. Ho, lady?
Whereas the reversal message was, it's mad when we be alone. Now we're going to move on to the next song. For this next song, we're going to take a look at an unreleased song I made called Naked. Did you hear that one? It wasn't too easy to understand, but you could just faintly hear it. It was fully nervous with you. So now we're going to play it forward and let's see where it reveals. So the forward motion was, feels are running all through the roof. So if your feels are running all through the roof, then clearly you're fully nervous. So it's another good example of this phenomena being reverse speech. Let's hit play, see if there's any more reversals. Wow, did you hear that? Das my word. There was complete gibberish before that, then those words stuck out so clearly. Let's see what happens when we play it forward. Wow, so what you got when you played it forward was, do what I'm saying. Then when you reversed it, the subliminal message was, das my word. So it's literally a reflection based on the words, because if you say, do what I'm saying, that's literally you're giving them your word. And then the reversal was, das my word. In this video, we took a look into reverse speech, which is a real phenomena studied by the CIA, with research papers which can be found online about the project. A man by the name of David Oates helped the CIA with investigating the phenomena, with one type of it being labelled as a premonition reversal, where the reverse speech predicts a future event. We reversed two of my songs and found some examples of the phenomena. And also, if you like the first song that we looked into being called Feelings, you can get that on iTunes, you can get it on Spotify, or you can stream it here for free on YouTube. Go ahead and download it, reverse it, see if you can find any more reversals that I may have missed.
So crazy, think about you on a daily, helps me escape with a baby. Know that this life is so difficult, but with you it'd be different, girl. I'm really so into you, put me in such a better mood.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button so you can get all the future notifications for when I upload. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.